All right. So on today's stream, we're gonna be playing against d00mwake. I'm gonna be enemy in a testing gauntlet where he's gonna be playing the new hotness that is the metamorphic alteration Archfiend of the Dross combo, aka Splinter Twin. And I'm gonna be playing the enemy side, starting with Monogreen Devotion, then moving to Rakdos mid range, and then lastly Rakdos Sacrifice, unless we have enough time to play a fourth or even fifth match. We're gonna do 3 games pre-sideboard, 3 games post-sideboard for each one, and we're gonna see how the deck does. I'm using Bobby Fortinelli's Mono Green Devotion. I think that he is probably the person to talk to play Mono Green. If you are interested in the archetype, definitely recommend following him on Twitter. But this is his list, and I've read a bunch of the things he's written about the archetype, and I am ready to go. I'm gonna call d00mwake and we're gonna get started. All right, Chad. Who thinks d00mwake's about to get clowned?
Well, you're on the play, so
I
I mean
know.
anything can
Play with
happen.
an elf. You got the answer.
I do, yeah, I do.
Okay, fine.
Thankfully. I'm
I
just gonna give
really,
you a free win.
I wish I had 2 more elves to play. That'd be nice.
Mono white humans or creativity? Maybe, yeah. Uh,
You
no,
have
I
you
think I'd
played
rather
you played the
see
Grixis one the other day on Arena, right?
on arena, yeah.
What'd you think of the Grixis one?
Um, felt pretty good. I mean, so basically the Grixis version that I played was essentially just Rakdos splashing for alteration and some sideboard cards. And like Fable Harvester felt pretty good because I felt like that deck had a much easier time winning the game when it didn't have the combo
Right.
because it was more of just like it was like mid range just that randomly had a combo finish. And Chariot.
I don't know. It seems like good for
Chariot.
pressuring. Like
Yeah, that's fair.
Sky Sovereign's bad. I don't know. What's up,
Yeah, and
Patty?
you don't want to get the Stone Brain this turn because then I could thought use it.
I don't know what you're playing. This closed deck list. You're just blue black right now.
Is it?
Like the moment you show me a combo piece, then I'll play. I don't know. I fucking hate play testing with perfect knowledge when that's just like not how you
Yeah,
do in
see
most tournaments.
that's where it's weird, right? Because well, yeah, like I mean, in the RC, if you had open decklist, you would obviously just Stone Brain me to death right now, but so it's weird, you know.
All right. Well, you convinced me. I'm gonna go get Stone Brain.
Shit, I'm dead.
See, Might Stone Weak Stone doesn't kill it. Transmogrifying Wand kills it. Like, if I knew the matchup, which I do, I can play like really differently. Like, I can go get Wand if I think you're gonna play the 6/6. I can get Stone Brain to just like if you tap out for the 6/6, I just take all your alterations. So like
Yeah.
starting off here, this actually feels like not great, right? Like once the jig is up, the my tutors on Karn become much easier and really bad for you. I can even get
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
Haywire Might and just like sit on it or whatever.
Yeah, to kill the alteration.
Okay. I'll just get Stone Brain. We'll just see what you do.
Yeah, this seems like a lot tougher once you actually know what's up. Like I think Spike said he played against Ray at the tournament. He got destroyed by this deck, but he just like kind of didn't know what was going on.
Mhm. Alright, alright. So, I can just Stone Brain to take all the alterations, I guess, and then I don't really have a whole lot else going on.
Got a 6/6 baby.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be good fast enough to kill you, but we'll try. Chat brings up a good point. If you get might, might doesn't work because I can just alteration the might, and you don't have an opportunity to respond. I guess you could blow up your own chariot
Yeah, I can
in
just
that
come
case,
on
or blow up
Wolfville
your own
Haven or
haven.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
could target my chariot and then activate my chariot, and then it'll fizzle too.
Right, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
mono green on the play with like, fast mana into Karn, probably not the best matchup. Unless you could Thoughtseize the Karn. I mean, I had the Thoughtseize, but you just drew the Karn after the Thoughtseize, so.
mhm. Alright, so I guess I'll just brain you. No more combo for you. You gotta kill
Brain.
me the old-fashioned way.
What's that Lil Dicky song? Brain. What's
Brain.
that where he had like that little bit? Yeah, Brain.
Don't call brand
Brain.
names. The brain couldn't recall. Alright, so we'll take the card that kills me straight up, and then we gotta
Shit.
fight Dig Push. Oh,
Yeah, pillow talking. That's what it was.
plus. Brain is a recurring character on the Little Dicky stuff, just a foie gras. F foie gras.
Oh, is it? I've listened to a lot of Lil Dicky, but
Yeah, me too. Have you been watching a show,
Card?
Dave? It's very good.
No, but I gotta check it out.
So they just completed season 3. The season 3 finale was one of the best, like, 35 minutes of television I've ever watched. It was really, really
Was it?
cool. Yeah.
That's sick. Alright, cast this card. What's this do? So that counter.
That's never good. Cast dig and read a card while you're digging.
It's weird because like I think I lose to my own Archfiend if I attack your Karn because it's at 3. So I only get 2 more attacks with it. I get this and 2 more attacks, right? Because then it goes to 2, then it goes to 1, and then the next turn I would die.
So it only does 18 damage. Is
So,
that true?
well, with a removal spell, I can get the trigger. So like if I
Ah,
data push
okay.
one of your cats, then that's 20. But
But if you
then you can
attack
counter my
Karn,
Karn.
you might just die to your own thing.
God, this is really awkward.
Maybe you need to play like Fading Hope or something or
I
Hongify.
could take this. Yeah, well, I mean, I have Go for the Throat too. But then it's like if I kill my own Archfiend, how am I winning the game? I think I take these 2,
Second
and then we
Archfiend.
just go. I wish. I want to do this now so you can't crew. And then I think I have to kill Karn.
All right. Well, at least I'm not dead to that one guy. So now I gotta play. Let's see. One, two, three. Don't know if this is right, but
Yoda.
yeah. What do you think about playing Summoner now in your deck so that you can like play Archfiend plus Stub?
I don't hate it. I have the Swan Songs in the main deck right now to just like give tokens, but maybe Swan Song is more of a sideboard card and Stub is a better main deck card. I could see that. Ninjutsu Away the Demon. Well, what are I don't even know what playable ninjutsu cards there are.
Oh no.
I'm just getting dumpstered over here. This ain't good.
It's close to doing something really cool.
Could have done that, I guess. Mm-mm-mm.
Not the
Thinking the Ice
best.
could be a good sideboard card.
You know, Digging the Ice is pretty sweet. Oh no, I'm so stupid. I could have played the Cure and then played Cityscape Leveler. I just forgot I had 6 mana floating.
Think you'll be all right.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but I should have been closed this turn.
Yeah.
My fault,
Uh,
chat.
let's go here. We need some help. I don't know. That's not gonna help. 18. Kill that. 6. Go to 10.
Goat, I think you have to kill it on your opponent's end step, otherwise I think you just
God.
die.
So now if I take Cityscape, you can just unearth it. All
It's
right, all right,
true,
all
true.
right.
Are we
You win, you win.
packing? We're packing.
I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out.
Okay.
Probably not, no.
Here comes my here's my sideboarding. Plus Dark Soul Citadel, plus Estus Chariot. Minus 2 cards at random.
Huh. So my hand has 2 tap lands, and I have to figure out how I want to. No, I guess I could just do this first. Yeah, this is fine. It's awkward if you play an elf, but
Is there anything that your Fabled Passage does other than turn on Fatal Push and Dig Through Time?
push and dig. That's it. Which I don't know if that's enough,
Yeah, I'm
but
not sure.
I mean this is still not that bad. Yeah, this is actually fine the way I did it because then I can go cast a cantrip next turn, do both of these. So it's actually fine. It's not going to mess my curve that much. Ooh,
Spell Pierce, Swan Song, something like that here would be sick.
I think I want to swan song this. Yeah, I think it's right because
Alright.
the swan song doesn't counter a ton of your stuff. Doesn't counter like it doesn't counter any of your payoffs except storm. So let's go here, get rid
Oh yeah, it
of
doesn't hit
this probably.
Planeswalkers? Fuck.
No, no.
Did you see someone talked about Humble Defector?
Humble Defector?
It's like
Oh, is
a
that
2
like the
mana 2/1 that taps
and
to
they
draw a
gain
card or
control of it?
whatever. Yeah, taps
Yeah.
to draw 2.
I think something that I was trying on Arena last night was, Tribute to Hirobi. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that one is. I'm sure it's from the Neon Dynasty or whatever.
Yeah, so it's a black and colorless saga. Chapter 1, you give them a rat, and then chapter
Oh,
2, or chapter 1 and chapter 2, you give them a rat, and then kind of want to loot here. And then chapter 3, it flips into a 3/3 flyer that gains control of all rats, basically.
gotcha.
Has some more text on it, but
Alright, 2 cards in hand. Probably gonna get hit with a dig here. In a bit of trouble. I'm gonna play Cure, I guess, over the Troll, and maybe get a
he
card out of
doesn't
it.
he doesn't know, chat.
He doesn't know that your hand's 2 lands?
He
That's
doesn't
how
know
I
that my
was
hand's okay.
that's what kept
That's
happening to
good.
me yesterday. Uh-oh. Here's the
That
6/6.
helps. I found the boy.
Alright. I think I'm gonna get combo killed this game,
Uh,
chat. 'Cause
huh.
I'm playing a Troll.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's discard this. Let's get a little frisky here. Let's get a little frisky. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. I mean, can't block my creatures, so.
That's true. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do
Ooh.
that. Oh, well.
Oh well, that was okay. Never mind. We don't ball anymore. I drew I drew a banger. I found the dig.
Alright,
We are
well,
no longer balling.
let's see if we're dead.
See if we can find the alteration. Okay, no alteration here.
Dang
So I guess we
it!
take this and probably this. And then we can try to find it. We get 3 more looks here. This doesn't help because I have a tap land, so I'll just discard the tap land. Graveyard that. Okay, there we go. We did it.
No!
We did it. Woo! We did it.
Alright, so wait, they said it was bugged, but it looks like it's working.
No, it just doesn't trigger.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah. So
GG.
it turns it into the creature, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't trigger.
Another
So
one. This hand is poopy. It's got 2 elves and 1 land, but I know my elves are gonna die.
sure about that?
No.
My hand seems fine.
Remember it looking good? I mean, yeah. Playing the 6/6 for 4 and then getting to untap. It's tough.
Under what circumstance would I ever kill your elf?
About this elf.
Not yet, but we'll find out. No, you can have that elf, but I want to take a peek at what you got.
You gonna take my other elf?
I
Probably
could,
should. I mean, the rest of my hand's fucking 4 drops or 3 or 4 drops.
given the way my hand looks. I mean, if I take elf and you rip a land, you play troll. Yeah, I'm gonna take the elf. I don't know if that's right. It's between that and the Karn for sure.
I know that you taking my elf makes me the saddest. I don't even feel good about resolving old growth trolls, so
Well, I mean, the problem here is you're just gonna Karn me. Like, if you draw a land, I think I lose.
nah. You good.
Yeah, Tomber, we got Mono Green and Rakdos, and then if we have time, we're gonna get to Rakdos Sec. Yeah, I think I just lose here.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the wand. That way if he plays a 6/6, it's no longer a 6/6.
Okay.
And then if he tries to alteration me, he has no more 6/6, just a 2/4 ox.
Now what do I do? So I know you have Wand. I can play this,
You
but
know
you
my
just
hand too. I
wanded.
have Cityscape and Cavalier.
Yeah, Cavalier Cityscape Wand. Which is not the best position. Could do this, but like if I do this, then you can just stone brain these. I think I actually just have oddly enough, I think I have to force you to wand this because if I just take the turn off, you just stone brain the Archfiends and then I literally can't win.
Mhm.
But this way, if you stone brain the Archfiends, I at least get to keep the Archfiend in play for a turn. Okay. One's one to activate, right? Yeah. Okay. So you do it this way to have 2 blockers. Yeah, sure. Hmm.
I don't want it to attack, but I think just keeping the Karn alive for a turn is great. Even if all I do is turn 1
12
into a 3/3 and
cards.
smash you.
So can do this. I can't do both of these. I'm 1 minute short of that. Um, I mean, I guess the good news is you can't get Stone Brain next turn. 1, 2,
It's
3, 4,
true.
5, 6. You have Leveler Cavalier. Um, I guess I could do this. 2, 3. I have 2 mana left over. Hit like removal spell. I could just do this. Attack, force this jump block. Actually, oddly enough,
We
don't
are the
hate that. This looks
swords!
like a weird play, but
Draven, thank you so much for the
Prepare
15
to
months.
to us!
Appreciate you. All right, so Odawara bounce troll, Ox coming in at Karn. I think I just let Karn down. Maybe I
I think
chump
I'm okay
though.
with that.
Yeah, I think either way is fine for me. Just like I think the elf is slightly more important just because I
You
want
have the
to
leveler.
curve up. Ooh, had a nice peel.
Don't try another card, please. Please don't draw a second card.
What if I
I'm
told
doing my
you it
best
was
for the
way
first
worse than a
one.
second Karn?
Is it a storm?
Yeah, I drew Storm. The problem is I don't really know
Sheesh.
what I'm digging for, and
More
I
cards.
I kind of just want to play Cavalier because it's huge. I am
Yeah,
gonna
I
play
thought we had a
Cavalier.
bug command. Let me try this. Add
Let's
comm.
go.
Command has been updated. So let's try the command again because I added a command earlier. It's just not working. I don't know. It's weird. It says command has been updated, but it's just not working. All right, so we're playing Cav. You gonna nick those?
That's a
Sheesh.
good one, especially because I got this troll in hand, so it's free next turn.
3, 4, 5 devotion.
Yeah, you're getting level next turn if you don't deal with this Cav, sir.
Hmm.
That's mono green in a nutshell, though, man. That shit
Let's do
relentless.
this.
This was my one lander hand, by the way.
Let's do this. Trying to
Yeah,
find
what do
some
y'all think
gas
of this?
here.
What do y'all think of this inverter deck, huh? I
Okay.
actually think I like the red version better,
1 card in the
just because
graveyard.
Fable is kind
Or
of
2
cool,
actually when the dig
and you
goes.
can play like Blood Tithe
So we
Harvester
can go
Fable.
take this.
I don't know. It's like extra things to do to interact.
Take.
Maybe Bone Crusher too.
I haven't played a land yet. 3. I think I want to take this.
What you got, buddy?
And then can go here.
That's the very first time I've ever seen Fable Passage get an untapped land. All right, maybe a
Man.
little cap, maybe a little cap.
I don't know why this command's not working. It's really weird. Just gonna yield till next end step. I can't do anything. Trying to fix this command.
8 mana. I guess I go to try to kill you with Storm the Festival instead of leveling your Ox. I feel like I'm gonna get combo killed next turn.
The Swan Song just doesn't do anything, chat. Well, I guess I would have. I could have taken. I could have taken Swan Song. I guess maybe I should have taken Swan Song over Passage. I wanted to take Passage in case I drew a cantrip to make the second dig cost less, but maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I've added the command Care Bear, but it's just not working. Oh, okay. You just added the bugged command. That works now. Cool. Also, chat. I paused. Or I didn't pause, but I muted notifications for now. So, Slappy, thank you for the prime. Getting brained. Yeah, I can't win this game anymore. All right, let's go to sideboard.
All right, sounds good. I don't know. I tried to get the Boros Convoke deck to be named Boros Blitz, and it was like overwhelming no thank you or whatever. It's just like okay,
Oh, somebody in my chat came up with a really good name for it. Yeah, it was Metafiend. What do you think about Metafiend?
Meta Fiend. That's kind of cool.
Metamorph, Archfiend, or whatever.
Yeah, love it. Like Splinter.
Cavcure, Oath, Haven, Polukranos. Let's take the Haven, I think. Dross down.
Draw
Draw
down.
down. Nice. I like
If it
that.
had dress down in it, that would be
Yeah.
perfect. All right, we'll just take a land.
Dude, imagine dress down in Pioneer. Be
Was
kind of
mono
hot.
green a big deck when inverter was legal? I mean, it was for a little while, and then it died because of inverter.
What deck?
Mono green around when inverter was legal? The answer is yes, but there were just like 5 combos that stopped it.
Right, and the other thing about Mono Green back when Inverter was around is people I don't think were playing like the Karn. Well, Storm the Festival wasn't printed yet, but people
That's
also
true.
weren't playing a lot of Karns.
Yeah,
So
there was like a one of the newer builds that I remember was Spike build a Karn version, but there weren't the same number of cool artifacts that there are now.
right, yeah, yeah. The pool is definitely increased on that front. Get out of here.
No,
Get out.
no.
No.
There's a couple of things like that, Kazuya that ultimately Mono Green was like the 3rd to 5th best deck in a field with like Inverter. There was like Mono White Heliod Ballista combo. It was just it was a nightmare format, honestly.
It was just yeah. Every single deck was a combo deck basically.
Okay.
Stop.
You had a counterspell from my last thing. I don't know what you want from me.
I know. Could have done this main phase to try and find a Thoughtseize, so maybe this was a mistake.
Mm. The classic, my card says instant, so must be your instep.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I didn't find a Thoughtseize anyways. Uh, now what the hell do I take? So I guess I take. I guess I take those two and just kind of pray. It's not really a good line, but
All right, so I'm gonna start with. I guess I want to do the brain, and if he goes for the 6/6 next turn, I'll get one and then kill it. It's unlikely he can 6/6 plus one or plus stop the Karn. And if he doesn't
yeah, I
play it,
guess
I'll just Stone Brain the 6/6.
yeah, my
Effective.
best line next turn is like land Archfiend Thoughtseize, but
Yeah, that's fair.
well, I'm gonna cast the boy. I don't know if it's good enough. We'll see.
There's me, a boy.
The boy.
All right, I don't think the 6/6 is gonna kill me. So let's just go ahead and Stone Brain all your thingies.
Hmm, okay. Well,
Would you get to draw 3 cards?
no, I get to draw one, but I get another
Ooh.
boy.
Oh, another boy. That's actually kind of scary.
That actually might be able to win the race.
I think
You know,
so.
one's not usually good enough to win by itself, but two, then we're talking.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got go for a third extinction event. God, extinction events
Mm.
kicking the ass too, huh?
I wanted to find a land there so I could push plus second Archfiend. No, this is kind of awkward. I mean, I don't think I can afford to not play the Archfiend. What if I let you have Karn for a turn? You get a four. Actually, yeah. Wait, you'd just be dead next turn, right? Because I can 6 you to 14, and then I have 2 Archfiends plus removal spells lethal. So I think this is good. And you can't minus the Karn. I guess I know you have Wand, but
I don't have wand. I had Stone Brain and Darksteel.
oh, you got Citadel. Right, right, right. Okay, okay.
All right, we're gonna try to combo kill here somehow. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry.
Like 3 devotion? All right, all right.
Oh, that doesn't work. Stupid. Uh,
I mean, this is just like the classic inverter play, right? Remember when inverter used to do this, where they would just go like inverter, shuffle my graveyard, like play 2 spells, then go second inverter and give you like a 1 turn window? Basically the same thing. Polukranos. The thing's got reach.
it does, but You just is it dies whenever a creature player controls dies?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not dead to extinction event, but I am dead to go for a third attack for 12. So.
Right.
Yep, yep,
Yep.
yep, yep, yep. Cool.
You kept 7. God, I have 2 tap lands. These Fable Passages, man. I'm beginning to think Fable Passage might not be worth it.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean,
playing.
I think we solved that about 3 years ago or whatever. You know.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can keep this hand. Well, this one's worse. Much, much worse. Okay, I have 3 untap lands, so we're good here. Let's put back. Jeez. Think this and I guess this. Just like have that as the curve.
Here comes the elf on a mulligan to
What are the
5. No way he
odds?
has fatal push, right?
What are the odds that you untap with this elf?
I guess it's 0.
Even.
What, Jaeger? What, buddy?
Did you misclick because of Jaeger yet?
No, but he keeps
No,
putting
not yet.
his freaking paw in my face. All right, let's try for Kiora. What you got?
I counter it.
All
I'm gonna get
right.
punished again.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I clicked OK and it moved to the second iteration of the would you like to pay 2 and I tried to cast my Llanowar Elf and now
Oh my
my land is
god.
just tapped. I
Yeah, Moto is awful. It does that. There's like a bug with it.
okay.
It's so bad.
Well, I tried to play an elf. I don't know.
We could pretend like you have an elf and play. I don't know if we could. We can't really do that, but
I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure I'll get it down in a sec.
classic Magic Online.
The double pay ask is extremely annoying.
Yeah, it's so bad. It does the same thing for like Spell Pierce and shit.
Yeah.
No, how could this happen?
Okay, well now I'll learn my lesson. We'll get wand this time. Just keep blowing up your 4/4s. Or blowing up
You need to
your
stop
6/6s
countering
and
your
2/4s.
Kiora.
Maybe.
Although I guess if I didn't counter your Kiora, you'd have enough to pay for the make disappear. So it's like it's kind of a wash, right? Because you would have had 6 mana with the Kiora that turn.
Keep having to get like wand darksteel so I have like enough mana to do everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so Karn's gonna be dead, but I just have like you have to go like alteration plus archfiend in the same turn, so I might be okay. You don't have like 2 land plus archfiend plus alteration in the next couple.
Hmm. Okay, now what? Now I gotta think here. You got a thinker. I don't know any of the cards in your hand.
I believe that is true.
So I think I want to lead with this. Let's take a peek. Let's take a
Digging.
peek.
Gone digging.
Digging. We are going digging. So we'll take this, and I already have one of this. Maybe this. Yeah, let's take that. And we can go take a peek.
Ah! Ooh!
Get out.
Ow! E!
Get out.
Dang.
Get out. All right. So what do you got? Oath and a Haven and a Dream.
Um,
We love these
I don't want to
songs
wand my own Elvish Mystic.
because they are good to
Wand
us.
your own Mystic, huh?
Just
Just get a
not.
2/4
I don't know.
blocker.
I don't know why. I just really wanted to. If I were playing limited, I probably would have. Bolt that bolt.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 9 months. Says is Rasputin that guy who crushed the shit out of the recent RC? He sure is.
Hell yeah. Elliot's the man.
It was fun to watch him.
Where? Hmm. See, the issue is I don't really have any pressure.
Ow!
Just kind of chilling over here. Just kind of chilling.
Well, until you hit 6 lands, I'm just, like, not afraid, which is nice.
Yeah, that's true. What'd you draw? What'd you draw over there?
None, dog, I'm just coming on in.
Oh, the layer. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get raced by the layer.
Be big. That's almost
He
half your life total
is
right now.
big. Get the chump block. 3, 4. So you have 4 devotion, so that's
I can
1,
make a
2,
8/8
4,
layer. I
5,
just tagged with a
8,
6/6 layer and an
9.
elf, and I just added
Yep.
another
So I have to chump
mana.
block.
I can use 1 to
I
turn your
do.
ox into, something else. Ah, you don't like my joke. Alright, I think Doom's got a counterspell, so instead of going for the spell in my hand, I'm just gonna threaten lethal with layer since he had nothing last turn. No
I
dig,
don't have
no
a counterspell.
whatever.
What makes you think I have a counterspell?
3 cards, no play.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, I guess maybe you could
Alright,
have
so
had
I'm
dig
good.
last turn and just didn't have enough to do it.
And dead. All right, game 5. Game 5.
That was game 5.
Was it?
Yeah, we played 3 post board. It's fine. We can do 1 more post board. We'll do 6. Alright. Oh, no Thoughtseize. Love to see it. And no turn 1 push. We need
Yeah,
to we need to
these
find a
Fable cats
card.
just gotta get out of here.
We need to find a card for the deck that's like Oracle, but it's like Philology Excavator or something, right? We need to play
Mhm.
something that we can play early to like draw cards or to like
That's not
threaten.
Shredder.
Maybe it's just Shredder. I only saw Shredder 1 time, so I guess I wasn't sure you were playing 4 or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I am playing 4, but I boarded them out. I figured they were too slow in this matchup.
Yeah, that's fair. I like Thing in the Ice in the matchup. Maybe that's the good sideboard plan against the
Yeah,
Stonebrain.
that could definitely be a good sideboard plan. Okay, do this. Find a land next turn. What you got left? You got a forest left that I know about. Land's good. So 2, 4, yeah, 6 mana, 7 with the land. Layering?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
True. True.
Oh yeah, no removal spell. Ah, no dig. Bad.
Well,
Bad, bad, bad,
I
no
mean,
dig.
come on, I got 3 cards in my hand. You got to assume I have something.
Well, I was just hoping the something was a fatal push.
Oh, sure, sure, sure. I'll take those 2, I guess. Need to hit good here. Doesn't really help that much.
Alright,
The
no
hand's not bad,
6/6.
but
6/6 would have been bad news.
yeah, 6/6 would have been good.
Alright, so I can 3, 6, 7 attack with a 6/6 Hydra. Even if it dies next turn, I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So I'll just do this.
Untap.
It's technically threatening
Untapped.
lethal next turn. This is why I've been really digging the 3rd layer of the Hydra in these decks as a 20-second land.
Player's
And
nice.
it's like games like this, it feels a lot like a Raging Ravine against the Thoughtseize decks where you just sometimes have the last thing and it's just enormous.
Right. No, yeah, I like layer a lot. Ooh, you got 2 cards in hand, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is actually correct. It's correct to do it this way. It's awkward that I can't do both of these, but get out.
Lame.
Get the veil.
You know the thing they banned 3 years ago?
Yeah, all right. You got the veil.
I wish.
3, 6. Let's go here. Surely nothing bad can happen to me if I just basically tap out. Storming? We storming.
Oh, storming like Norman. Wow,
Surely I can't die from this
I don't
position.
want to put a card. I don't want to put a creature into play.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen? You know
No.
you need creatures to win, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, here you go. Haha, GG.
I promise you that there's no card that I
There's
could
nothing.
possibly have that would punish you for having a creature in play. It's just not possible.
Creature, chat. Chat, I've lost. I've died. I am dead. All
All
right.
right, 3 and 3.
All right, cool.
3 and
So
3.
let's. Do you want to take a minute and talk about like the matchup or whatever for the closeout, and then we'll move on to
Yeah,
next deck. Okay,
yeah.
so from my
You got
side
white
of
Rakdos and stuff.
things, mono green, it kind of felt like the same as playing against kind of like a blue white control deck, right? Like you have some removal, some counter spells, some card draw. But I think that the finisher that you have in your deck actually just allows you to win the game when I'm very far ahead with things like Cavalier, Old Growth Troll. You can kind of just ignore Old Growth Troll for the most part, and I think that that is a great strength of the deck.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like the card that definitely the card that I care the most about is by far and away Karn. The fact that like I think all of the games that you won were decided by Karn. Just
Right.
being able to like get the one to be able to stop me from comboing that turn that buys you the turn to get to Stone Brain. Like honestly, the way that the matches played out, I boarded an Extinction Event, and I honestly don't even think that I should, just because I don't think that that's the way that I'm like lose. I don't think the game is being decided on that access,
Sure.
given that Karn is the most important card. But yeah, I mean the deck felt pretty good. Like
Maybe it's just
Fable
Pithing Needle.
Passage,
Maybe you just bring in
yeah,
like 2, 3 Pithing Needle named Karn, and then it's like almost impossible for me to win, I think.
right, yeah. As long as I just buy enough time. If I draw 2 needles, you can even go like name Karn, then name Boseiju.
Right.
But yeah, I mean the deck felt pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. I think the mana base needs some work. I'm not a huge fan of these fabled passages, even though
Mhm.
it does enable dig through time. You have enough cantrips and fatal pushes and thoughtseize to turn on dig like on turn 4 anyways. So I think that could be something. I don't still not really sold on these ledger shredders. Maybe it was just this matchup in particular that they didn't
Oh,
shine
yeah, they're
because
gonna be great
they're
against, like, Boros Convoke and stuff. They're gonna be good against the aggro decks, I think.
yeah. Yeah, so overall, pretty good first showing. Big fan of the deck. It's not, maybe not quite as powerful as Inverter was, but with some tuning and tweaking, maybe could get there.
Yeah, I think Mono Green is a great litmus test as well because they just have like these really explosive draws that a lot of decks can't deal with, and you were able to stifle those, in multiple spots, even when you were on the draw with your, Thoughtseize Fatal Push package. And I think that as long as I don't resolve a Karn, you're in great shape. And so there, you just need to put an emphasis on like Pith and Needle on Karn or Counterspell for Karn, and if you can do those 2 things, I think you'll be golden.
Yeah, Pithing Needle is probably a good shout out. The main deck Swan Songs kind of mid. Maybe even just like more duresses, more discard spells, stuff like that could certainly help. And then like I was talking about the extinction events. I don't even think that the like you a lot of the time you don't even want to cast extinction event because if your follow up is Archfiend, like you get into these weird spots where if they have like 3 creatures in play and you cast extinction event, they don't necessarily need to put another creature onto the battlefield. Like in that spot, for example, if you stormed and you just hit like 2 planeswalkers, like a Karn and a Cure or something, and just didn't
Mhm.
have a creature, it would be pretty hard for me to win that game.
Well, at the very least, your Archfiend can, like, attack a Planeswalker, and if you have a backup Archfiend, then you can actually threaten to, like, lethal me before the first one dies. Maybe you just need a couple more things that, like, bounce or blink your Archfiend so you don't just, like, randomly die to it. I'm not really sure, like, phasing doesn't do anything, but, maybe just, like, Fading Hope or something could be a card that you play in your deck as a way to just protect yourself from Archfiend killing you.
Looking up a card, I think I remember what this card does. It's called Essence Flux. I believe it like removes a creature. It basically just blinks a creature. So it's 1 blue instant, exile a creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If it's a spirit, put a counter on it. So you could play something like that, where it just simply just to reset the Archfiend triggers
Okay.
in those games where you're trying to like go beat down with Archfiend.
Maybe like Augur Bolus or something in the 2-drop spot so that you can put extra usage on the Blinky.
Ooh,
If it
experimental augury could be a good one too.
Oh, because it proliferates a counter onto
Because it
it?
proliferates, gives you an extra, gives you 1 extra attack step.
Okay.
I
Alright,
like
I'm
that.
into it. Alright,
That could be good.
cool. Alright, well,
Cool.
let's mute for a second, and I'll close up, and then we'll start round 2, yeah?
You got it.
Alright. Okay, chat. So that's going to do it for the first match. Mono Green versus Metamorphic Alteration combo. We went 3-3, and the games were very close. Perhaps sideboarding wise, on my side, we could have brought in the Haywire Might to help out a little bit. Because I don't see myself getting it with Karn too aggressively, and so maybe we can trim like the Cityscape Leveler or something similar for it. Fluke and Ursh Reborn, Old Growth Troll. Those cards felt a little awkward in the matchup. I feel like I had to kind of go way over the top of them. And so, yeah, I think we'll just be doing that plan for the future. So this has been Nykthos versus Metamorphic Alteration. First go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. We'll see you for the next one.